Insecurity affects so many people every day. No matter how happy we think we are with our life, on some occasion, we will definitely meet somebody who is, for example, living a dream life, having a dream body, or maybe they are just a little bit better than us, but they look more like our goals and dreams. And suddenly they remind us of everything we have not yet achieved in our life. But do you know that even the most confident people feel insecure sometimes? This emotion comes in many forms. For example, a comparison, a criticizing voice inside your head, or even sometimes you develop some jealousy towards that person. So how can we deal with this? What should we do when we face somebody who have all those qualities we ever dream of? I am a fashion stylist, and for the past year, I have been working among so many beauties and models. And guess what? They are not only pretty, they are also talented, charming, intelligent. They're literally the whole package. And in the beginning, I have the tendency to put them on a pedestal and feel so small about myself. But today, I am so grateful that those experiences happen in my life that can trigger my insecurity so that I can work on them and become more confident and stronger. Letting go of insecurity is not as difficult as you think. Actually, we cannot stop it 100%. But there are some ways we can do to be less self-aware and stay more grounded inside when we are surrounded by all those great people and really enjoy our time there. At the end of this video, I will also show you some instant way to release this feeling as soon as possible when you don't have so much time to get back. But now let's start with the first one, which is to just feel it. When we first got insecurity, we usually be very confused and we may try to run away or deny our emotions. Whoever wants to admit that they are insecure, right? But in fact, the more confident you are, the more you can create this safe space for yourself to feel it. So now I want you to let all of those comparison, criticisms come in and out of your head. And during this process, you can observe it in the third person perspective, or you can write it down in your journal. When you allow yourself to feel these emotions, you can realize that insecurity is not as scary as you can imagine. Every emotion is beautiful, even the most unpleasant ones. It's just a part of our process to become more mature and become more confident with all those experiences. So good thing is that at the end of the day, those emotions will pass and we have some chance for self-reflection and find out why we have insecurity. Apart from our nature as a very competitive species who always compare themselves to others, insecurity can be caused by those memories where love was conditional. Remember the first time you have to be something to get validation from your loved ones. For example, you have to be good at school to be accepted and loved by your parents. Or you have to be cool or pretty to have friends. Or you have to be resourceful or useful in your workplace to be important. Nobody shows us how to validate ourselves just for being a normal person. This is why we are heading to the next thing. which is practice gratitude. One of the best way I did to overcome insecurity is to count on my blessings. I took some time to remember and feel grateful for all of the resources I already have in my life, and know the fact that seeing better people every day is actually a blessing. There's a quote that I read many years ago, and it says, if you are the best person in the room, you are in the wrong room. As somebody whose career is mostly based on networking and connection, I can confirm with you that by the time I see more and more great people coming into my life, I would be so happy because it's a sign that I am leveling up, both in finance, career, and relationship. Imagine the day where all surrounding you is a great community full of beauties, intelligence, and kindness, where there are a lot of opportunities for everybody, and no one has to be in survival mode. Now God is showing you how near you are to that day, and why are you running away from that? So from now, let's be grateful when you see somebody who is better than you. You can try to make them your friend. You are not only having more good quality friends around you, but you can also create for yourself a healthy environment where you can learn and improve yourself to become a better version to catch up with your friends. However, there is one more thing I want to address with you, which is the fear of losing an opportunity. If you see yourself in a situation where you are worried that somebody can steal something from you, for example, a promotion opportunity, a potential lover, or even a spotlight, it can be a sign that you don't give yourself enough options. You don't widen your life, you don't put yourself out there. I cannot just give you sugar-coating advices. I want to tell you the truth. I have seen so many people who never try harder for their dreams and goals, and when they see somebody who have everything that they want, they are not happy for that. Trust me, I was there before, until the day I realized that I cannot be the same person every day and rely on those small number of chances I have in my life, especially when it depends on only one person or one decision maker. People can only give and love us as much as they can, so as a result, you may feel frustrated when you don't get what you expect from somebody. So let's take this fear as a sign to reorganize our focus outside, so that when you cannot get what you think you deserve from somebody or in one place, you are at peace to move on and explore more opportunity or more people who are waiting for you out there. Now I got one bonus for you. Imagine you are in the middle of a really busy day and suddenly insecurity attacks. Relax. No difficulties, no discoveries. I was there before, and I found this instant way to uplift my feelings, which is to look into the mirror. I know it's not easy to look at yourself when you don't feel so well, but don't worry, you can imagine how you look like when you are happy and confident, and then you can fix your posture a little bit and even say some positive affirmations to yourself. I learned this from many models when they show up at the shooting not feeling their best. They can try to look into the mirror and turn on some music for inspirations. Our mind and bodies is always connected. So sometimes when you put some influences on your body first, somehow it can change your emotions too. And especially You can shift your focus from yourself into that person in the mirror, which makes you feel it's easier to encourage yourself. And that's it. That's what I did to help myself with my insecurity. How do you feel? This is just everybody's problems. And for me, I have a lot of insecurity about my appearance and even my creativity. What is your insecurity and how you overcome it? I'm very curious, so don't be shy to share it with me in the comment section so that we can learn from each other. And if you like my content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more topics about confidence and charisma. And see you in my next videos.